The retro gaming community is massive, and it's proof that you don't need to have AAA quality graphics to make a good game. You just need great gameplay. Now combine that retro style with an old school head-to-head game tournament where you can earn real money, and you might just be able to have enough quarters to never leave the arcade. It's mission time. Welcome back, agents. Secret Agent Stash here, and we're at GA headquarters. And you know, you may think that, wait, I am way too young to be a retro gamer. I get it, I know I look good. But 8-bit games are what I grew up with, starting with the Atari 2600. So it kind of makes me a retro fan at heart, right? But today, I want to introduce you to a fun little retro style game called Degens Dragons that's just getting ready to launch and has a limited time tournament where you can earn some real money. Okay, well, not real money, but crypto. Wait, isn't that the same thing these days? While I've played a ton of 8-bit games, I was also a big Dungeons & Dragons player as a kid too. So Degens Dragons really flanks me with the nostalgia. Now look, the game is simple. You mint NFT characters and battle it out against an AI bot in a rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock type game during an 8-day long casual tournament to win. Now how much can you win depends on how many people mint NFT characters, as the prize pool is 60% of all funds from the mint. Now this is the one thing that I don't like, as I'd like to see it have maybe closer to 80 or 90% for something at this scale. So take that with a grain of salt. Now Degens Dragons uses the SUI blockchain, which is an up-and-coming delegated proof-of-stake chain that launched earlier this year and seems to be a favorite place for ex-Solana projects to jump ship to. Since not many people are familiar with SUI, you can buy it in all the popular exchanges like Coinbase, Binance, etc., etc. And my favorite wallet for this particular coin is Native Sweet Wallet. I'll put some links below for you guys. Now let's head over to the website so we can take a look at the game itself. Okay, so here we are at the Degens Dragons website, and the first thing that struck me about this game, and the reason why I agreed to actually do a review of this game, is the cool 8-bit graphics that these guys have done. It has a very Game Boy-esque feel to it, and you can see right when you come to the website, the crypto deck is here right up front, which is pretty cool. And one of the cool things about it too is if you mint during the pre-sale here, you can get one of these limited cool crypto decks that's going to come with your NFT. But let's go take a look at this game and a little bit about the tournament and how you mint and all those things here as we come in. I love this interface. I cannot get enough of this, right? Even the music is awesome. Bump it! I mean, okay, I digress. But it is fun, right? It is fun. A couple details here about the tournament. You can see, we need to be very, upfront about this, is that it is a long tournament. And so, there are a lot of things you have to take in consideration. Now, to mint your NFT character, it is going to be 20 SUI to do that. That's about a little bit less than $15. It's like $13 and something cents, right? As you can see, you're fighting, you get items, you can level up as you're playing during the tournament, and at each phase, there's a percentage of the players will be eliminated from the tournament based upon their total score for that phase. And then you get rewards based upon that allocated for each phase. And so there'll be multiple phases, right? Phase 1's 1 day, 50% eliminated, no payout, right? Get good. Day 2, 60% of those remaining people are eliminated, but 10% of the mint of the pool is distributed. And then the day 2, 70% eliminated of that previous lot, and another 10% distributed. And then the top 10 proceed from phase 4, where they get 30% of the mint distributed. And then you got the top 10 Degens that are going to win the championship, and then the rest of the 10% is distributed then. So, I think that in general, 8-day long tournament is a casual tournament. It's like you're playing all day long, but it does make it easy to be able to jump into all this and do it in a pretty casual manner, because the game itself is fairly casual. Now, like I said, the pre-sale is already going on right now, but it ends July 19th. And then the public sale will start the 20th through the August 2nd, right? So the cool thing about this is there's no whitelist, there's no anybody getting special treatment. You can mint here during the pre-sale or mint during the public sale, and then your NFTs will be playable starting with the tournament on August 4th, right? So we got the pre-sale the 19th, public sale on the 20th of July, and then tournament on the 4th. Let's go take a look at the actual gameplay, because this is one of the cool things that they've really done here. Not only is the mint going to be cool and different, but there's going to be a whole experience here for minting and for kind of interacting with the game itself. We can kind of run around here, and they've made a 2D, 3D kind of cool experience. And you can see, okay, like the first thing we're going to start off here is the mint box, right? You mint a brand new character, and it comes with 3 different items, right? These are the things you're going to equip, and these are the things that you can upgrade as the tournament goes on. So you can see here's the mint box. and every time I go in here, like I could go here to mint. And then a couple of things. Okay, let's go take a look here. Here's the leaderboard. So this is where you go and you'll be able to check like who's on top every day, right, at the end of each phase. This is the blacksmith, and I love the blacksmith, man, because look, like he's got all these cool retro weapons, but this coffee mug is a weapon too, and you can actually get that as a weapon, which is pretty sweet. Now the blacksmith, what you can do is as you're leveling up and as you're going through the tournament, you can actually upgrade your weapons for better gear, right? So you can upgrade all the things that you own for better gear. And that's going to allow you to possibly rank higher in this tournament. So this Well of Souls is all about being able to rebuy back into the tournament. Essentially, you're going to sacrifice 4 of your Degens, and then you'll be able to rebuy back into the tournament. Essentially, you'll be able to get back in, and equipped items will go back into your wall and will equip on your brand new Degen that you'll get from this, right? So it's a pretty cool way to get kind of a second chance, but you do need to have extra Degens. So if you're going to buy them, 4 might be a good number for, to mint, because then you'll at least be able to get back into the tournament. Now let's go play a little bit of the demo here and show you guys exactly what this is all about. So as I said, this is an AI featured kind of a bot here that you're playing against, and it's very simple. It's rock paper scissors style game: attack, spell, block, and dodge. And so you can see like I can choose one of these. Like I'm going to spell this time, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so there we go, we spelled him, boom. And then you'll see he got 15 damage, I got 25 damage, so my score is 10. We're gonna do a block this time. Oh, see, he tried to go for me and I blocked him. Ooh, take that. Now we're gonna go for an attack. Oh, see, he blocked it. Oof, so see, that was not good. All right, we're gonna go for another spell. Oof, I should have blocked. Alright, dodge. See what happens there. Oh, he's catching up. Final score, 13, let's go! There you go, that's Degens Dragons. Very simple game, but a limited time tournament that you can mint these cool NFTs for. Most of the money that's going from mint is going to the prize pool, so you have a good chance of being able to get some money back here. Even if you just make it to phase 2, you're gonna get a little percentage of whatever you put in back to it. In this very simple retro 8-bit game. A lot of fun. And this is coming from a developer called Orange Comet Labs, and they actually have some pretty big things in the works. I can't spill all the intel just yet, but I can guarantee you that it'll be worth the wait. And this first little mini game here on SUI is just kind of them getting started. So let me know if this is something you guys would be jumping into, agents, or if this is something you're not really into, maybe you're not into retro games. I'd love to hear in the comments below. That's all we have for today, agents, and as always, this briefing never happened. Secret Agent Stash, over and out.
Secret Agent Stash. Secret Agent Stash.